Hi there. I am going to visit with you just a little bit this morning about my latest writing. Every week I come to you with these penny heart-to-hearts and talk to you about why I wrote what I did, where it came from, and just some extra thoughts and kind of review the writing with you. If you have not read it, I always put the link above so that after you listen to me chat, you can go back and read it if you haven't read it yet. I wrote this week a writing called Boomerangs. We all know what boomerangs are. Maybe when you were a kid, you played with boomerangs. You throw them and really hard as you can, and they swing around in the air and come back to you. And it's an amazing thing. You always wonder, how did that happen? How did that happen? I throw it as far away as I can, and it comes back to me. I think we all have personal life boomerangs. You know, these habits and things that we do over and over again, we try not to. We think it's not maybe the best thing for us, and we try to throw it away and get rid of it, and what happens? It comes back to us. It happens a lot in life, and then we wonder, how did that happen? How did that happen? The very thing that I don't want to experience again, the very thing I don't want to have in my life, the very thing I don't want to repeat, and I throw it away and it comes back to me. Here's the problem. We kind of like our boomerangs. We polish them up and we shine them and we put them in a trophy case because they become our stories. We engrave them with our stories. So think about the self-talk and some of the things that we say, like, I can never lose weight and keep it off. I will never finish school. I will never get that job I want. I'm in a bad relationship, but you know what? If I get out of this one, it seems like we always get another bad relationship. So many things in life that we engrave on those boomerangs, and we try to get rid of them, we try to throw them away, but they come back. And it's because we have them so ingrained in our mind. They are our story. And we get very comfortable in our story. We get very used to our story. And when we tell ourselves we can't lose the weight, or we can't get that job, or we can't finish school, what happens? It comes back to us. What we're putting out there into the world, what we're saying comes back to us just like a boomerang. What we look in the mirror and see, what we reflect, we get back. So just like if you're a kind person and you say nice things and you're kind to other people and you smile at them, that's what you will get back. The same thing happens with ourselves. We shine up these boomerangs, we engrave our story in there, and we throw them out there and they come right back to us every time. That is why I wrote Boomerangs, because it happens to me just like everybody. I play hokey pokey with the same 10 pounds over and over again in my life. I think I can lose it and keep it off, and I polish that boomerang because I've said it many times that it always comes back. And of course it always comes back because I say that. It's in my trophy case on one of my boomerangs. Of course. So we have to be very careful about what we say, what we throw out there into the world, what we want for ourselves, what we tell ourselves. So what if we practiced new boomerangs? What if we polished up those boomerangs with new engraving and we said things like, I can be a kind person, I can be a happy person, I will finish school, I can lose weight and keep it off. Whatever the boomerang is to you, I can have that perfect relationship that I want. Whatever it is you want in your life, that's what you should engrave on your boomerangs, so that when you throw it out there, they're going to come back to you. So you might as well make it a wonderful thing. You might as well engrave your boomerangs with kindness and love and joy and happiness and all the things that you want in your life. That's why I wrote Boomerangs. So I'd like you to think about it. Remember playing with them as a kid, and now we're still playing with them, just on a bigger scale, just on a higher level, just maybe more important pieces of our life that we play with these boomerangs. I encourage you to go back and read it. If you haven't read Boomerangs, I also have the audio there as always, so that you can listen to it while you work or while you're driving or whenever, so you don't have to read it. You can listen to it. And I'd love to hear your comments. What are your boomerangs in life? What do you keep putting out there that you just keep getting back? And if you've had a wonderful experience, have you put something wonderful out there into the world and thrown it out there and it came back to you in a wonderful way? I'd love to hear your stories. So if you're not live with me right now and you watch this at a later time, you can always comment. I will always respond to comments. Comment or send me a personal email, which happens a lot. Sometimes people don't like to comment, but they'll send me a personal email, and those are wonderful too. I enjoyed spending these few minutes with you today. I hope you're having a grand day, and I hope you enjoy these Penny Heart to Hearts. I'm Penny Hunt. Thanks for watching.